Hey everyone, it's that Math Magician. On this video, we're going to take another look at trigonometry, and I have for you here an example for the tangent ratio. So we're going to jump right on into this example problem where I have a right triangle, I know a side, I know an angle, and I want to find a missing side. Notice that this left side over here is labeled with X. We do not know that value, but using the tangent ratio is going to help me find that value. So let's first identify what key pieces of information we have. I notice that I have an angle here of 73 degrees. That right there is our reference angle. I also see that I have one side that's labeled as 9. And notice that that side 9 is the side that is across or opposite of our reference angle. I'm going to go ahead and label that as the opposite side since it is opposite of our reference angle. Now notice that X is the side that is next to or adjacent to our reference angle, so I'm going to label that as the adjacent side. The third side is the side I really don't care about in this problem. That is our hypotenuse. I know it's the hypotenuse because it's the side across from the 90-degree angle, and I really don't care about that side. There's no value, there's no variable. I'm only focusing in on the opposite and the adjacent side. So since I have opposite and adjacent, I think we can use our tangent ratio to help us solve for X. Remember that to set up tangent, you have to know an angle, here representing as theta. It's going to equal the fraction, that is opposite over the adjacent sides. That fraction is created by the two sides you're focusing in on. Well, I think we can put our pieces of information into that equation so we can solve for X. So let's do it. Tangent of my angle, 73 degrees, is going to equal the fraction opposite over adjacent, in my case, 9 over X. At this point, remember we put the left-hand side over 1 to make a fraction so that we can cross multiply. So I'm going to go ahead and cross multiply X times tangent of 73 degrees, and I end up with X times tangent of 73 degrees. Can't really do much with that. Well, it's going to equal the other one that's going to be cross multiplying, 9 times 1, which ends up equaling 9. Now I almost have X by itself, but first I need to get rid of the tangent of 73 degrees. To do that, I just need to divide both sides by tangent of 73 degrees, since that is just a number. When I do that, the left-hand sides are going to cancel out to 1, so I'm left with X equaling 9 over tangent of 73 degrees. And that right there is an expression that we can punch into our calculator to see what that equals. So that's what we're going to do. Get your scientific or graphing calculator out and let's plug that expression in. So I'm going to type in 9 divided by, notice how on Desmos.com it already makes the fraction for you, 9 divided by tangent of 73 degrees, and I see that that missing side ends up equaling 2.75. I'd round that to 2. So 2.752. That right there is the missing side of our right triangle that we solved using the tangent ratio. It's that Math Magician, and I'll see you on the next video.